Light, love, and power remains our true path to divine plan. Okay, good evening, girls and boys. This video is just, I know, it's just for me, for myself, and for anyone that resonates with this. I have studied English for so many years when I was young, and then I stopped practicing it. So I want to do a reading, right, for this moon eclipse in Pisces, which is going to be in English. For those of you who can really speak the language. And maybe, just maybe, I will open up another channel which is going to be in English, and I will share in that channel the wisdom and maybe this kind of readings. So take this video as a video for myself and the ones that resonate. It's been a long time since I haven't spoken, so this is going to be a reading which I will call it The Way for True Love, as we are going to a moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, and Pisces is all about true love, right? Unconditional love. Of course, we are talking about, first of all, a love, the love that is being born inside ourselves, and then it can be manifested into our 3D reality, right? So let's begin. What is your journey to true love? What is the journey to true love? Okay, so let's see, for the ones that watch my channel and speak English, or may activate the words, the translator in YouTube. I don't know if it is possible. I think it is. So, what is your journey for true love, right? The journey is the journey within, and then it's the journey in our day-by-day life. Yes? But what is your journey for true love? I'm not going to read the comments in this case, because this is an experiment. So let's see here what's coming up about. Yes, it's all about true love, right? Pisces is all about true love, unconditional love. It's all about the soul connection. The thing about Pisces is that we may have this energy very far away from our day-by-day lives. So if that's the case, well, that's when we need to build an earthly life that really aligns with ourselves. And that's a challenge, right? A real challenge, because most of us, what we do is we have our inner world, a sacred space where our deep, deep love resides. And it's in a shell, like we don't come out of our shell, and we don't share that love with anybody. Okay, I can feel this is the time from now until March 2026, which not only we are going to be like invited to come out of ourselves, our shells, our prisons. Sorry, I'm returning to this language, slowly returning. But I used to speak English a lot, and I'm used to speaking English alone when I'm having a shower, for example. Okay, let's see. What's your journey for true love in this earth, in this incarnation? Where does it begin, and how is it going to unfold for you? For the ones that really can understand or may translate. And let's see here. First card. So it's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So this queen speaks about stability. She's a woman who, I mean, it doesn't matter what gender you are. Is a person, yes, it's a female energy who lives the life of her dreams. So it makes me think that there must be a bridge. We need to build a bridge between our soul and our physical life. Okay? So this person has made it. So we can do it. This is available to you. You can build a bridge between your soul and your physical abundance. And you are called to do that within this month, from September 2025 until March, I guess. Yes, 2026, when everything is going to really, really begin for all of us. So that's the first message. We need to build a bridge between our soul and our physical lives. Okay, another Pentacles. So, Nine of Pentacles. We need to build an independent life. Okay, that's the first thing we need to do. Okay, first of all, we need to we need to build a bridge. This is like a clue between our souls and our physical life. And the way is becoming independent person, an independent person. No matter if you are, you have a partner, you have a family, whatever you have, whatever your life is, you need to build a life that feels, that depends, relies on you. You rely on you, okay? You can trust yourself. So no matter what happens, you can have yourself. You can count on you. You cannot begin with relationships with other people, true relationships with another people, if you still don't know that you really can rely on yourself. And this is not only about money. It is also about your health, taking care of yourself. Also, I see nature here. So maybe you're a person that can really get a lot of messages from nature, from earth, to ground yourself more. I can feel your energy a little bit high, a little bit in the clouds. So you need to ground a little bit more and become independent. What else? What else? A lot of pentacles. It's funny because it's a full moon eclipse in Pisces and we are having a lot of pentacles. So, Let's see here. What else? Spirit about. Okay, this one. Temperance. Okay, let's see. This angel, Temperance, has one foot in the water and the other one is in the ground. So we need to connect our emotions and feelings with our, how do you say, logic, thinking, and earthy stuff, okay? So we need to leave habits that makes us live dissociated, okay? We need to integrate ourselves, our emotions with our material, let's say, decisions on earth. And really I'm hearing like a discipline about this. And this is funny. It reminds me like the cell phone we have now, right? It can become a tool, but it only can become an addiction, right? So this is the same thing. Too much of emotions, if you stay too much on the water, you can lose clarity to your decisions, to your discernment, and even with your third eye vision of what you need, of what you truly need. You might think you are a lot spiritual or loving because you are a lot in your emotions, but if you are a lot in your emotions, you can lose yourself. The same way around, if you are too much on earth and you don't feel anything, you say, no, that's not life. Feeling is losing my time, okay? Doesn't have sense, doesn't make sense to feel. I need to ground, I need to work, I need to have money, I need to build a house, I need to have practical life, okay? No, not this one and not this one, but both. You need to have a life where you are living with these two together, okay? So listen to this. Your emotional life must be connected with your physical and earthly life. Do you understand? And your earthly life, you cannot live your earthly life, your decisions, your work, your money is not apart from your emotions. I mean, you can do that, but the guides are saying, if you really want to connect and to find the way through for true love in this life, I mean, true love begins within ourselves, you need to connect your emotions with your physical, material life. Okay, let's go on. This was there. Okay, Queen, why did I say Queen? This is the King of Swords, but I said Queen. So maybe it's because most of the people that is going to be watching at this video are going to be women, but I don't feel it's the only reason why I said Queen. So maybe there are men here who really feel like they are too feminine or something like that. And this is only for a few part of people who are going to watch this video, but guides are saying, don't judge yourself for that, because that's a treasure, okay? If you are a man watching this video and you find yourself that you're a lot sensitive, that's a treasure in this world. Don't judge yourself for that. That's just for the part of, for this part of, small part of people that are men that are very sensitive watching this video. And it's very possible because this is a full moon eclipse in Pisces, okay? For the rest of the people, what is this about? Well, King of Swords is all about truth, okay? Speaking our truth, living our truth, being authentic. And this is really revolutionary here in this world, right? Because if you live through your truth, you speak your truth, well, maybe you are going to be accepted, you are going not to be accepted, okay? But you are going to be you. That's the most important thing. And they are telling me this is another way for finding true love, okay? Because most of us, we have this old program that tells us that if we are very kind, if we are very pretty, beautiful, handsome, and like if we do the things that society requires to have a partner, okay, then you're going to be happy and have a partner. And what they are telling me, the guides, is that you are unique. And while you're living your true life with your truth, you are going to find your love within and outside of you, okay? So we have many clues by now. We have a person that needs to build a bridge between the soul and the material life. We need to be independent, rely on ourselves before we rely on others, because we are not going to fully trust another person or other people unless we before know we can trust ourselves. And again, independence doesn't only mean coins and money, but also that you can build a life, a physical life, that you feel abundant, okay? That you can trust that you can really build this life for your own. And it doesn't mean you must be a loner, but that you can, okay? You can rely on yourself. And also, what I'm getting, I told you, is that you are a lot connected to nature and Mother Earth. And she's going to support you to do this, because I can feel you are a little bit in the clouds and you need to ground a little bit more. So if you ground a little bit more, she's going to help you to connect with nature, and the elements are going to help you build this abundance. Third message is you need to connect your emotions with your material life. So when you're working, when you're in the 3D, don't lose your emotions, okay? Don't lose your spiritual world. I mean, be your authentic self with all the feelings and emotions. Even if you are doing like a matrix job or something like that, okay? Don't dissociate yourself. And when you're feeling, also don't lose your ground. Don't stay like too long in this water without grounding these feelings. Because if you do that, you might be like in Disney World, and that's not healthy. And then we have the King of Swords that is telling you that the way for true love is really speaking your truth, discovering which is your truth, living your truth, and communicating your truth, no matter what they say, No matter who are going to accept you, approve you, applaud you, and be your fans or not. But you need to free yourself from the likes and dislikes from this world. You need to liberate yourself from others to really know who you really choose to be in your path. It's not the other way around, okay? It's not who are going to choose you to be in their path. It's discovering yourself. You are going to feel empowered to choose others, not only partners, but friends, and whatever way and decisions you want to make. You are going to have clarity to make these decisions whenever you stay true to yourself and you choose yourself first. First of all, no matter who chooses you, no matter who approves you and who dislikes you or who likes you, right? It's a lot. In the back of this deck is that you can plan for the future. You have the world in your hands. And when I see these two wands, I can feel you have a choice, okay? Like living the way you have lived altogether until this point, or really take the information is given here in this reading, which talks all the time about integration and being your authentic self. Okay, let's go for some oracles now. Thank you so much for being here. I am clarisentient and clari-conscious person, and oops, they fell. Let's see, we have two oracles. Okay, the tribe. So it's important to here we go, to find people who are like you. I mean, not exactly like you, but resonate with your soul and also with your plans for the future, okay? Not only that you resonate because you can speak about stuff and you feel comfortable, but you can plan for the future and you resonate with them, right? That's the way you can discover who your tribe is, by walking your true purpose path, okay? You don't have to force it. I mean, you are going to meet them, they are going to meet you, and it's going to be like a blessing for both of us, for both of you. Whether it's 2 people, 5 people, no matter, okay? But you need to find your tribe, your soul family. This is talking about soul family, true connections. And they are telling me that you're going to meet them by living your authentic self, living your truth. And this word is really, really difficult for me to say it. Unapologetically. Living your authentic self unapologetically. That's how you want to live and find your way to true love and find your tribe. Another oracle card is the thinker. So you might be an overthinker. This is one message, but another message is that maybe you are the kind of person, the kind of people that really take life really seriously, and you are a deep thinker. And this is another clue to find true love, your journey to true love. because you need to find people who are as deep as you are. If you find people who are telling you, oh, I mean, that's too intense, that's too much for this little thing that you are thinking, or you like to stay there and philosophize. I don't remember how to say this. You like philosophy or something? Okay, that's another clue. If you like philosophy and deep thinking, the way for true love is also through that. People who really also like wisdom, deep thinking, and deep conversations not only remains in the shallow, but the other message is not to overthink also. We have the two messages in your way for true love. And we are going to find the last oracle from another deck. So this time I'm not going to read the comments because I don't know if they're going to be in Spanish and English, and I'm just practicing once more so I can lose the connection for the reading. I hope you will understand. Okay, so final messages for this eclipse moon in Pisces for your way finding true love. Okay, Akasha is God who is guiding you. So this is a card that says that you can trust. You don't need to worry very much about if you are in the right path. Okay, you just keep going. And I'm hearing also you are very near to see like the light in your path, because maybe you have been through the right path, but it's been very dark. You have been facing a lot of challenges or facing karma or whatever. And now a few steps that you're making, and then everything is going to become much more easy for you. And that's going to be, of course, a confirmation that you are in your path. But until then, please don't give up, is what I'm hearing. Please don't give up. Oh, that's so sweet of them, isn't it? I mean, they are so lovely. If we can feel really the love that we get from our guides, from our from source, that's another way that we can know that we don't need to be anybody else. There's nothing wrong with us. That's deep. There's nothing wrong with you. So keep going, because life is going to become easier, is what I get. And you are in the true path of yours. It's just that you had some karma, or there were some obstacles, but they are about to end by the next between 4 to 6 months, not more. So keep going, don't give up. Yes. Okay, if you made a question, this is your answer. But if you didn't, this is telling you that yes, that everything that has been said in this reading is the truth, is your way for true love. And the last card in the back of the deck is jump. You go, you jump first, you do the first step, and the universe is reaching you. then. So trust. You are really near there. Okay? And you are going to feel it very, very soon. Very, very soon. You are being, I'm feeling you are being a lot more authentic. Each day, you are like changing like timelines. So I'm feeling also allow yourself, your physical self, to rest if you need a little bit more, because you are changing timelines. Allow yourself also to grieve if you need to let go of your old self and people who were until now that you can feel that maybe you are not going to be with them. And things that were really tough and rough and really even dangerous, I'm hearing that you're resilient and you have made it. So don't give up at this point. I mean, you are almost there to really feel that you are. Yes, my daughter is laughing, so it's a confirmation. Okay, you're almost there in your heart space. Your heart space is opening up, so trust yourself about that. After that, everything is going to be much more easier, and you are going to be aligned with your tribe, and well, everything, I'm not going to repeat myself. I hope the ones that really understand this or can translate this video have enjoyed it. This was something that I did for myself, but nothing that we do for ourselves, for our true selves, is egoic. That's not like that. We are sharing a very sacred space with others, and that's also something that we want to do in life. It doesn't really matter how many people are going to be there when we share something sacred, but the ones that will remain are the ones that we really care about, and they care about us. So that's something important. I don't know if I'm going to repeat this, but I wanted to do this. So I don't know why. I'm always guided. It's like a song that says, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm following a path. That's what I'm doing all the way. So I bless you. I bless you in this lunar eclipse in Pisces, which is very deep. And I hope this resonates with you. If you did, just like this video, subscribe, all this stuff in YouTube. And I really love you. Bye for now.